Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Come to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Adalberto.
And now pitch on the way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number one. Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 4-1. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Swing and a liner, but foul. Rendon is off of first with two away. He's running. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. Into the box, Austin Meadows. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit well again. Down the right field line. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Popped him up. Bogarts over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Joe Springer He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading up for the Angels,
Pitch on the way.
the center fielder, Joe.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Albies has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kiermaier on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that in is Jorge Soler. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jorge Soler.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. There's Baez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Count now a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Runner.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pops this one up. Rosario coming on, and this will land foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Posey's got it. And he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Molina over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon, who singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there are 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Off the rocks and gone. In now, Jorge Soler.
Now batting. Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
The 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Angel shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Still 1-2. The pitch.
Ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
He froze him on the fastball there. Xander Bogaerts is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And there's out number 2. Yadi Molina digging in now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's Buster Posey now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Posey is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now
so the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. 2-0 now. Kiermaier's running. 2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 3.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner breaks for third. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And not in time as the run scores. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Soler is there. One down. At the plate, Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 3.
2 gone now for the Angels in the fourth, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Popped him up. Mondesi shading to his right, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Martinez.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. The next twin up, Austin Meadows. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Rosario has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So striding forward now, Jorge Soler. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2-0 now. 3-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. Mike Mayers gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Number 60.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he fouls this one off. Mayers certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Yes, the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit high and deep to right center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Taken in by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The center fielder.
Line towards center field. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi, sent out to straightaway center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Albies. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And there he goes toward second. Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And a relay home. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Smoke toward third. Arenado's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in as the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The left fielder. Number 20, Eddie.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding into the box, Yadier Molina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Molina.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 the count to Molina. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Meadows is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Two men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and that brings in George Springer. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Baez has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
No.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
1 strike.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Still even at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. To the plate now, Jorge Soler. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Last half of the 7th here. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 1. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball.
And it's late his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Ready for another shot now, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A ball and a strike now. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
First baseman, number 55.
Tyler Duffy comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Next to the Angels.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, He basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey. Ty Buttrey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 2-0. 3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball at 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Count remains 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Runners off for second. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. Gone! And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Relay to Bell, the double play, and bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
No left fielder.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Eddie Rosario is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
0-2.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that brings up Javi Baez. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Justin Anderson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 38, Justin.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. And it's fouled away. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Now in the box, Austin Meadows. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Down low.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
2-0 to the Twins left fielder. Nobody out, runner on first. Lays off, and it's 3-0. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
None out, runners at first and second. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
The catcher, number 28.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Nolan Arenado, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around and it got out of here in a hurry.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. That's inside. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Knuckle curve misses, and he can't buy a strike here. 3-0. Josh Bell is on deck.
Yeah.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air to left field. Meadows is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So stepping in, Josh Bell 0 for 3 with a couple of strikes. Strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next, the dangerous power threat, Mike Moustakas. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Shot toward right center. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, shortstop,
Tyler Clippard enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed to the upper deck. Behind 0-2 now. Second and third here, 1 man out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
So he sets him down swinging. Xander Bogaerts is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Clippard, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's got a changeup, a splitter, a 2-seamer, and a 4-seamer.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Angels down to their last strike. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Twins. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. In now, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one
Leading
under the lights.
For the Angels, the center fielder, George.
Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
7 o'clock.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Buehler has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to Muncy. Gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. So striding in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Jonathan Villar.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1 the count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Slice down the left side, but foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks is after it. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. Popped him up. Lindor has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0. Here it is.
No.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
To 2-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be it.
Threw it right past him. A swing. And in steps Manny Machado.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Machado.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 1-1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Now the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
1-1. High pop up. VR is there for it. 1 away. And now for the Angels, Yadier Molina. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. So digging in now, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Charlie Blackmon.
The designated hitter, Charlie.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. And that brings up Javi Baez as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
The second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the bases are empty with one man gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1-2.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Fouled away. Off and running is Lindor. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Striding in, Josh Bell. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Soto is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This is line to left, and Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He popped out in his first trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Fouled off. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Manny.
Hops this one up. Bell is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So in now for Chicago, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike one.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Leading off for the Angels, the catcher, number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Molina.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will land foul. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Pitch is popped up.
And there's the 2nd out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Ready once again, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Into the bleachers and gone. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Ball 2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped up. And he'll reach over his head to make the Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. The next Cub up, Hunter Renfroe, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 55.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman.
Yes, he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Looking up is the left fielder. Into the bleachers and out of here. Brad Wick comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. He'll get it into second. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a perfect hit-and-run ball as that's into right field. A base hit. The throw into second. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 2, George.
Dylan Betances takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's George Springer as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He went down on strikes last time up. I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance.
And we'll have to leave it there as the... Here's Bryce Harper now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Renfroe in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Fouled away. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He got him. Lively. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Manny Machado.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And there's 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught out of their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Max Muncy goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Aaron Hicks tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Up top, it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the... All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mike Moustakas. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Rowan Wick, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal gathers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Bogaerts takes off. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. At the plate now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Stepping up to the plate, Juan Soto. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Amir Garrett comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Juan Soto becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's waiting.
Springer is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Angels